Now, one man whose name has resurfaced as a serious contender for a top post in South Africa politics is businessman Cyril Ramaphosa. As Rene Delcam has just mentioned there, he stepped out of the limelight more than a decade ago after leading the negotiations that ended apartheid. Now, he's still extremely influential within the party and outside, but he's burnt some bridges, as CCTV's Guy Henderson reports.
A man of many colours and some say contradictions. The unionist, politician, now billionaire businessman may be on the cusp of a comeback. Only half a handful of people in this country demand as much respect.
Cyril Ramaphosa has a lot of gravitas in politics, in the business sector, and in civil society. So, you know, a lot of people see him as the president who never was, you know. And so his return would be welcomed in some sectors.
But not all. The Marikana massacre and all that came after have seen his reputation dragged through mud. Once a founder of the union movement, a hero for the working man, now more on the side of mining bosses than their workers.
So help me God.
But he was once, by most accounts, Mandela's pick for president. It was he who drove the talks that heralded South Africa's post-apartheid era. He's seen as a doer.
He's a more dominant politician. He may assert his views on the ANC in a more specific manner. He's got close links to the mining industry, he's got close links to civil society interest groups. He's more a libertarian as opposed to be a liberationist.
All well and good if he runs.
I think for Cyril to run against Kgalema would take a hell of a lot for him, really, to... I don't think, you know, Cyril is really that ambitious a politician like maybe Toki Sekwali is.
That would leave the presidency in a quandary. If Cyril Ramaphosa does leave his Shanduka empire behind to rejoin government, it would certainly make Jacob Zuma look better after a year defined by scandal and crisis. His reputation may have been tarnished, but it's certainly not ruined. And if tradition holds the day, the president who hasn't yet been very probably would be. Guy Henderson, CCTV, Johannesburg.